If you don't already know, Knockout City is an arena-based dodgeball knockout game that sees players go head-to-head in brutally awesome dodgeball fights. No, not your typical 5 on each side of the line kinda dodgeball game. Knockout City sees you enter arenas with different vantage points, environmental hazards, and tactical covers, as you try and toss balls that come in various forms at your enemies' noggins. The game includes smooth movements, great mechanics, and various different ball types to blast into your enemies' faces. However, the world of Knockout City can be brutal because of its fast-paced action, combos, movements, and various mechanics. Today we're going to share with you 5 key aspects for becoming a Knockout City champion. Everyone is, or at least should be, familiar with the 5 Ds of dodgeball: dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Knockout City follows the exact same rules. Your movement that includes jumps, double jumps, dodging, and diving is crucial to improving inside of Knockout City. Mastering your movement will allow you to easily dodge incoming shots, navigate the maps, gain positional advantage, and find your way back onto the map when you get knocked off by other players. You can jump mid-air multiple times. This lets you move over gaps and get better positioning. You then also have your nifty glider to help you out with that, which lets you glide short distances and is pretty handy at getting around. The game essentially has 6 ball types. The standard Dodgeball Association approved rubber ball that is nothing fancy but can certainly get the job done. We then go on to the special balls that spawn into the game slightly less often and have awesome game-changing effects. It's worth noting that in most game modes you'll only get one type of special ball per game. First, we have the sniper ball, a long wind-up football-looking dodgeball that is sent across the map and into enemies' faces at incredible speeds. The ball is brutal to try and catch, so if one's coming your way, best get to dodging. We then have the moon ball, a space-time altering ball that allows you to jump unparalleled heights when holding it and also allows you to dodge enemies and reach vantage points, as well as send your enemies flying even higher and farther when hit by it. It's nothing spectacular, but when used correctly, you can send your enemies into a spiraling rage while they try their best to get back onto the map. We then have the multi-ball. This special power-up essentially equips you with 3 slightly powered-up balls that you can throw in rapid succession or pass off to your teammates so you can gang up on one unfortunate victim. The multi-ball allows for relentless barrages at one or multiple targets. This lets you overwhelm your enemy and score easy knockouts. The cage ball is up next. You ever been locked up by some dodgeball police? Neither have I, but with this ball you can encase your enemies in a police-themed ball, pick them up and toss them to their slow demise. Lastly, we have the explosive ball, a timed area of effect ball that explodes with great force and sends your foes flying and dying. This ball is fantastic for dealing with those pesky gankers, easily turning 3v1s into equal fights. Knowing your ball types and their application is a very large part of improving in the game and knocking out more opponents. Some people say that defense can be the best offense, and that holds true inside of Knockout City. A large emphasis is placed on catching the balls that are thrown at you. Catching the ball with the regular timing will prevent you from being damaged and can change the course of any team fight. But catching the ball with perfect timing is one of the biggest game changers that you can master. A perfect timing catch will make it so your throw is already fully charged and you can instantly release your full fury upon your enemy. This makes for fantastic situations of fast reflexes and satisfying knockouts. On top of that, you can protect yourself and your teammates by ramming into enemies, temporarily stunning them and causing them to drop whatever ball they were holding. Disarming your enemy can turn the tide of any fight, and even the stun aspect of the ram can be used to great effect. Ram into your enemies just as your teammate throws a ball at them, and you get an easy knockout, as the enemy will be stunned and unable to catch or dodge. Playing defensively when needed is a great skill that will instantly make your Knockout City game better. Using cover to hide from hard to catch shots, or being ready to catch that curve shot from an enemy will certainly make the difference between winning and losing. Teamwork makes the dream work, the classic saying. In Knockout City, teamwork is emphasized greatly. Passing a ball to your teammate will instantly max out the throw charge for that ball, allowing your teammates to get some quick, fast throws in. It's worth noting that the sniper and explosive ball do not benefit from passing, and instead of getting an instant fast throw, you'll get a measly spiraling mess. Passing is a fundamental skill that will improve your game, but so is teammate passing. Yes, your teammate can roll up into a ball, get fully charged up, and be thrown into the sky to come crashing down in an explosive fury. Team throws are exceptionally powerful and can one-shot opponents, although they are slow to execute and sometimes easily dodged. Combining the pressure of your soon-to-be explosive teammates with just a regular throw of a ball can cause enemies to be overwhelmed, leading to easy knockouts. It goes without saying that teamwork is vital, so in that same sense, working with your team and focusing down targets is vital too. It becomes exceptionally difficult to catch throws from enemies when two of them are bolting them at your head at full speed. Numbers really is the name of the game here, and ensuring that you choose a target that your teammate chooses too can lead to easy victories. Lastly, we have mastering your shots. You essentially have three types of throws inside the game. The standard straightforward throw, the curve shot which can be used to great success around corners and obstacles, and the lob throw that can be used to toss the ball over objects, other enemies and terrain, sending the ball crashing down on your enemy. Knowing when and how to use these different throws will make a massive difference in your performance. Catching enemies off guard with a curve shot around the corner or faking them out and just hitting them with the reliable straight shooter will give you an element of unpredictability and therefore make you harder to deal with. Some special balls can also be curved and lobbed, making them even more of a threat and something the enemy team will not expect. Overall, knowing when to use different types of throws will make a huge difference in your playstyle and the enemy's ability to effectively predict what you're gonna do next. Well, there you have it, the 5 biggest aspects to focus on when looking to become a Knockout City champion. The grind from being a Dodgeball rookie to becoming the next Patches O'Houlihan can be brutal and unforgiving, but if you focus on our 5 aspects, you're almost guaranteed to improve. Knockout City is available on basically all platforms, so if being an agile, ball-throwing, face-murdering Dodgeball champion sounds like something you'd enjoy, be sure to check it out. But that's going to be all. As always, if you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing, and for more Knockout City and general gaming goodness, make sure you visit glitch.online. And until next time, farewell.